let's continue taking our national IDs and the voters cards, because utasikia in 2027 or maybe from next year, we don't know this government. From next year, they'll start saying the systems are getting the systems are slow, and people can't retrieve their national IDs, and itaenda hivyo maybe until 2027. Then a significant amount of people want to vote, because when we check in the previous elections, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure, but was it 8 million people who didn't vote? Ama ilikuwa watu wangapi? Was it 8 million? It was a significant number of people. It was 8 million, right? Yeah. So these guys are thriving, because when we didn't vote, majority of us, okay, maybe majority of us at that age, but we were very young. We were minors. We couldn't vote. But now that we are progressing, guys, let's take our vote, our IDs. Let's register as voters, so that we can take these guys home in case they survive the revolution. Ruto is now playing chess with us. He's trying to divert our attention from the main issue that is affecting Kenyans. Now that he has fired his cabinet secretaries. I wonder why he didn't fire Mudavadi, because that seat is unconstitutional. It has never been there. It is not supposed to be there. So he's trying to divert our attention from whatever is happening by firing the cabinet secretary, so that to say me that this guy is now working. At least I can see is heeding to our demands. But truthfully, this guy is not heeding to any demands of us. So let's not give him a chance. We still have to fight. We still have a long way to go, because the guys that fought and died for this revolution, for change, for accountability, didn't die for nothing. Kina Rex Masai, kina Chieni, those guys that died, man. Let's not give up for their sake, guys. Let's continue fighting. On Tuesday, let us appear to the streets. Personally, I'll be there. Let's not be at home to say that let me check nione kama watu watakuwa. Watu wanataka kufika hapo, only watu kila mtu anafaa kufika hapo, because we are fighting as a nation, not tunasema ati enyewe nani hajafika. We have to get to the streets on Tuesday, so that these guys know that we are not relenting, because he's trying to divert our attention. And he's now fired his cabinet secretaries. No, there's nothing like that. These guys have been competent, but we have to continue fighting. Then let's follow the guy that alisema what was the handle? Stay hidden. Yeah, he was stay hidden, because whatever he was saying here is very logical, and when we have information, we can really fight these guys. So let's follow him, so that azidi kutupatia the clear information on what is happening, how the money is being stolen, being embezzled, so that when we are on the streets, we know what we are fighting against. We continue educating our parents, everyone that is in the dark, in our vernaculars. We continue educating everyone. Then another thing, the churches. When tukiangalia vizuri, these churches are the richest institutions after the government. The churches are very rich because these guys are washing this money in the churches. They go to the churches, wanatoa pesa nyingi, they tell the pastor, chukua maybe 2 million, yo pesa ingine toa tu kidogo, but the rest will come for them. Then they claim that they are helping the churches. So the churches are actually benefiting from the government, from the government, the corruption. So let's go for the churches too. Let's not be blinded. Let's continue fighting, and eventually we are going to win, guys. Eventually we are going to win. The last thing, as I wind up, the last thing, Ruto must go should be our song every day, every time, and we need to make noise about it. Because he said there will be no extrajudicial killings, but some of us are still being abducted. Peaceful demonstrators were found dead. Let's continue with the fire. Let's keep the fire burning until we win. Everything is going to work out, is going to turn out eventually vile tunataka, and we are going to win. Let's not wait till 2027 and to chukue tena other leaders. We have to do it now. Let's fight as Kenyans, not as Luos, as Kikuyus, as Kalenjins. Let's fight as the common mwananchi being affected by the corruption, by the incompetent government. Let's be tribeless. Let's continue with the fire until eventually we're going to win. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to speak. Daima mimi ni Mkenya.